Hello everyone, my name is Roya and today I am coming to you with my February book haul. This is slightly early. There are still about 10 days left of February, or actually 8 days, I guess. February's short, but whatever. And I am expecting one more book, but I don't really know if it's going to get here in the coming week or some other time. So I'm just going to go ahead and film this book haul now. So I do have a couple of new books, a couple of used books, and a whopping 4 books that were sent to me for review, 2 of which I have zero idea how these publishers had me on their radar, like how they were totally unexpected. So anyway, I will start with the books that I bought. So firstly, obviously, the Chandler Legacy is by Abdi Nazemian. This is a really amazing book that I already read because it is my most anticipated book of the year. So I do have a full review up of this, so you can check that out. But yes, I absolutely loved this book. I ordered it, I pre-ordered it from my local indie bookstore. And then I got Ace by Angela Chen. This is another book that I ordered from my local indie bookstore. I heard about this book from Hannah at A Clockwork Reader, saying that this was one of the best books that she read last year, so I definitely knew that I had to get my hands on this. This is about asexuality in a world where we feel like we're bombarded by the assumption that everyone has desires and such, and so I'm really excited to read this. While I was picking up those books at the bookstore, I perused the used book section and ended up with 2 used books. Whoops. But anyway, I'm really excited to read these. So the first one that I got is Polaris Rising. This is a space opera, and I don't really know much of what it's about, but I've heard really good things about it, so I'm really excited to read it. The Knight and the Rose. This is just a random one that I saw on the shelves and decided to pick up. It's basically a medievally romance story, and I am kind of all about those. So it's basically about this lady who, like, you know, it's in typical medievally romancy fashion, is supposed to marry this douchebag, but then there's this other dude who's not a douchebag who she falls in love with instead, and she has to figure out how to be with him instead, and blah de blah. So anyway, I'm definitely really excited to read this. I haven't read a story like this in quite a while, and sometimes they can be like really cheesy, and sometimes I'm just really in the mood for that. The first book that was sent to me for review this month is Nothing Burns as Bright as You by Ashley Woodfolk. It was sent to me by HMH Teen. I really do not know how I'm not sure how I ended up getting this book. It was totally unexpected. It was a really nice surprise to get this in the mail. It wasn't from a giveaway I entered or anything like that, because it came addressed to my booktube channel name, not my name. And any publicists or publishers who do send me books, you know, usually I know ahead of time, and usually they do come addressed to my name, not my booktube channel's name. So I'm not sure. I'm really not sure how I got on HMH's radar, but it's definitely really awesome. So this is a story about 2 queer Black girls, and I'm really excited to read this. And the other totally unexpected book I was sent for review is The Ivory Key. This was sent to me by HarperCollins, and again, same thing. I don't know how they found out about me. It also came addressed to my YouTube channel name, all of that. But yeah, I've heard such good things about this book, and I'm really excited to read this. Next, I have Kelsey Murphy and the Academy of Unbreakable Arts. This is sent to me by Megan Beatty Communications, so thank you so much to Megan Beatty Communications for sending this my way. This is a very Celtic-based, middle grade-ish story with a magic school and a girl who wants to go there and all of that, so it definitely sounds really up my alley, and I'm really excited to read it. And finally, the last book that was sent to me for review is Before Genesis, Origins and Omens by Lawrence Farmer. This was sent to me by the author, and the author is somebody I know, and basically this is it appears to be a somewhat biblical story type of thing, and the summary of it sounds really cool and very fantasy based as well, so I'm definitely really excited to read this. Here are the books that I got in the month of February. This is a lot of books. I definitely was not expecting to get this many books this month at all, but anyway, if you've read any of these, have any thoughts on them, think that I should start with a particular one first or anything like that. Of course, I've already read this one, but the rest of them I have yet to read, so definitely let me know which one you think I should start with, and I will see you very soon with a new video. Bye!